Hey guys, this is the Enlider and this is my new gaming laptop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and this is my new gaming laptop, the ROG Strix G17 laptop. And this laptop is just so amazing with the RGB, the contents like the i7 processor, the 6 GB RAM, etc. Let me tell you about that later. Let's check what else do we have. Here's the charger and here's also the charger. Why do you have two boxes here, two compartments over here for a single charger? ROG, tell me. And then what else? We have some owner manual, some promotion. Let's throw them away. Yeah, so where's the laptop? Let's unbox it. It looks huge with a 17-inch 4K display, man. Let's on it now. Oh, the RGB effect. The quick and speedy laptop, the 144Hz display. I can't wait to game in this laptop, man. Of course, I've on this laptop before and set up. This laptop comes equipped with the Intel i7 processor, the latest 10th generation one, clocked at 2.6 GHz, and also with the NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti, 6 GB RAM, and there are four performance modes in this. The Windows, the normal one that comes with every computer of this processor, where it runs at 1447 megahertz, that's top of the frequency. And in silent mode 16, so you can 1400 megahertz at silent mode. This is by ROG. These modes are by ROG now: silent, performance, and turbo. And here you can do some casual using and you can save your power. In performance mode, it also gives you some brightness and stuff. It's good for gaming and all. And at performance mode, the CPU and the GPU fans both kick in and run the computer in a good mode. Not the max power, but the optimal power for gaming. And the turbo mode, this will only activate when you're plugged into a charger, and when you're plugged into your charger, this activates. This gives you the max potential of the laptop, and in a safe way. If you want to go crazy, you can also do it manually. You can reset and can do like what would be the base clock set, what would the memory clock set in the GPU or in CPU, what would your fan speed, and you can configure them, and you can run even higher games, but it would be not really safe and not really recommended by the company. It would be better to play in turbo. Here the fan runs at nearly max speed with so much of fan noise and heating. It gives so much of heat. The fan, the charger adapter both give so much of heat, but they give the best graphics, the best output here. I've always run my games in high and ultra graphics with any screen recorder like Bandicam or the Xbox One itself running behind, and no problems have been ever seen. So now let's do some gaming. Let's test both the games. Gaming is such a unique experience with all the high graphics, and with pairing the DualSense controller with the PS5 controller, the gaming is just so amazing. I'll also give a review on that later in some other video, but gaming in this is just so amazing, man. So in gaming it's number one at this range. I have compared with many laptops, none of the top laptops at this range. Let's also go to Cyberpunk. So here Cyberpunk 2077. This also runs on high quality, and as you can see, this a real good quality. I'm recording on the on my phone with, so it may be not that good, but it's real high quality. 10 times better than what you can see. and has some really interesting design over here, and it's properly built for a gamer, man, to accompany everything. So here you can put all your charging cables and stuff. It's a small compartment, and here you can put your laptop, your controller if you use a controller, your headphones, and you can put something else over here, maybe a camera if you vlog or something, your headphones or this. Then all put it all together, and it's a really high quality bag. My controller. I'll also put a video on this soon. And do subscribe me on the Enlighter Place, where I'll be gaming and putting videos on gaming GTA 5, Cyberpunk, and many other games on this laptop. They'll always be in consistent times, unlike this channel. So the laptop bag is also very amazing, just like the laptop. We have the Republic of Gamers over here. So that was it. The only problem with this PC is the storage space. It comes with a 512 GB SSD and with just 2 games and Filmora X, it's already filled up. So I have to upgrade and put up in 1 TB SSD maybe. And after that, there's no more problems on this PC. There's no more tension on this PC, man. For me, this is a really great PC. I recommend everyone to buy this. And if you have more budget, you can buy any other too. But at this budget, at 1 lakh, this is one of the best PCs here. You can better build than buying a laptop. But if you're a traveler or something, you better buy this. So I'm not a real professional or expert laptop reviewer, but this is what it's from my side, that it's an amazing laptop. Thank you, and just like that, this video is
I'ma lie to you just to get through the night with you. Hope that's alright. No, you lie to me. It's only right that